Get on in.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Expecting you.
Yeah. I want to thank you for taking the time out to see me today. How's it going for you?
Doing good. Good.
Good. Here's my card.
Thank you.
Cool. Did the office tell you what I'd be doing today?
Yeah, we're gonna check out some windows and pricing.
Right. Okay. Yeah. In order to do that, what I want to do is see what you want done, can be done. And if it can be done, then I'll be able to give you an exact price. Right. It's good for a year. And we also have some time-sensitive programs we can talk about later if you want to. But first, what I like to do is ask my clients a couple of questions up front to better get a sense of what you're looking for, so I can tailor this appointment to what you want. How's that sound?
That sounds brilliant.
Is there a place we can sit down real quick?
Sure. Outside's a little messy. California real nice. So why don't we just go at the table?
Sure. Great. All right. So right here is good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You want some water or something?
No, I'm all right. Thanks.
Okay.
Like your house.
Thank you.
All right. How long have you lived here?
We're about 15 years right now.
That's a good amount of time. 15 years. All right. You're allergic to cats, aren't you?
As long as they don't get near my face.
All right. So you've been here 15 years. Do you know how old the home is?
Let's see. Probably late 50s.
All right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
19, like 50s. Cool. So what are your plans for that? You plan on staying for a while, or
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
you like it here?
Yeah.
You
We're
settled in?
Comfortable, settled in.
Okay.
Kids are about ready to leave, so we can become empty nesters and do what we want to do in the house.
Got it. Pretend these are aluminum windows.
Yeah.
So, have you done anything to the house since you've been here in the 15 years?
We just added a back room.
Added a back room.
Yeah.
Add on. How'd that go?
It was okay. Took a little longer than we wanted to, but job was done okay.
The job was okay. That's good.
Yeah. We squabbled over some quality issues, but
You got it done.
got it done.
Well, that's not a bad story. In a bunch of homes, I hear some nightmare stories about contractors and stuff. So, doing add-on.
Yeah,
and,
my neighbor tried to do a whole second story.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
So I think these windows are original to the home. These
Yeah,
aluminum windows.
Yeah. We got to a point where we said, now gotta update, make aesthetics look good. Everybody else, recession, comes to an end.
So
we hope.
So aesthetics is the main reason you.
Well, we need, as you can see, the single pane glass just isn't working for keeping hot and cold in, I guess.
Oh man, if I put in
our bills are going up.
yeah, if I put a thermal camera on those windows at night, it would look like blue cascading water coming into your home. Do you sit there and feel a kind of a draft on your head?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, it is what it is. It's they're tired. It's
Right.
Aluminum. All right. So what's your time frame on this project? When are you looking to get it done?
Whenever you guys are available, 4 months, 6 months.
So ASAP.
Yeah.
When you find the right contractor.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no special occasion or anything that you're doing. You just want to get them done when you find the right one. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you want energy efficiency. You want aesthetics. I don't think to ask you what's wrong with this. I'm pretty familiar with them. So have you had anybody else out to give you options on the windows and doors?
No. You
We're the first.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, my whole goal here today is to try and give you as much information as possible so you feel like you're making an educated decision when you make that decision. So I'll try to do that for you. All right. Is there anything else that I need to know about the project?
Well, you're looking at it.
This guy? What is his name?
But
Larry.
Larry doesn't run around. It's in and out.
So just be mindful of the cat.
Right, and you might tell whoever's going to work on the house, if they're allergic to it. So.
Got it. Mindful of cat.
I'm writing stuff down because I just want to also know what's going on.
Sure, no, I like you to take notes. Yeah, no, because we're going to go over a lot of information, so absolutely, I want you to take notes so you can remember everything. How did you hear about us?
Actually, it was an ad that came through, and through the door, and
Flyer.
yeah. What was it? That 50.
Oh, all right, yeah.
I think.
The buy one get one half off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you happen to have that flyer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me go get it.
Great. Oh, perfect. All right, we'll just put this aside for later. Cool. Before we measure up your windows, let me ask you a question. Are you familiar with our parent company, Andersen?
I looked you guys up on the internet, so yeah,
So a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, all right, cool. I'll tell you a little bit about us. Andersen is the oldest, largest, and most well-respected window door company in the country. They've been around for 111 years. We started in 1903, right? Prior to 1995, Andersen didn't deal with the homeowner directly. What they did is they built standard-sized windows that they shipped to big box stores, where they sat until a contractor came and spec'd them out to put them in a new home or new addition, right?
Yeah.
It was the contractor actually built the opening to fit the window because they're standard-sized windows. Let me show you what it looks like real quick.
Okay.
This is it. See, it came with a nail fin on it. So what happens is the opening was built to fit the window. And so they nailed the window under the plywood, and then they use a black paper, it's like a waterproofing membrane. And then whether you're doing stucco or drywall, like you have stucco here.
Right.
So they do,
Most of California.
yeah. So they do chicken wire, and then they would do the 3 coats of stucco, the scratch coat, the brown coat, the color coat, and then the drywall on the inside. So prior to 1995, if you wanted a Andersen window, you had to reverse the process in a existing home. So you had to tear out the stucco, you had to damage the drywall to take the old window out and put an Andersen window in, and then do the process again. It was very invasive, right? In 1995, when Renewal by Andersen came along, we are the customized division of Andersen. What we do is we custom build the windows to 1/16 of an inch to fit right inside your existing opening. We screwed it in the jamb, use expanding foam, polyurethane caulking, and then we do a custom trim on the outside. Oh, it's all right. I love animals. Do a custom trim on the outside and a trim on the inside. So your frame gets buried, but I don't have to reverse that process. I don't have to break the stucco and damage the drywall. It's very non-invasive. So we are the customized division of Andersen. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. So
if you came and did it, you would just cut.
yeah, you see how you have your aluminum frame, and when we walk around, I'll share it with you, but you have that aluminum frame. What I do is I cut the window out, but I just leave that frame. And then my window's gonna slide right on top of that, to
Okay.
1/16 of an inch, and then we screw it in, and so that frame just gets buried. If I was to tear out that frame, I'd have to bust the stucco
Right.
and to damage the drywall, and you don't really wanna do it. I can do it if you want to, but you don't need it for a simple window replacement like this. So, cool, well, let's take a look at your windows. I think I got a pretty good idea of, no, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's just the office calling me. So, all right, so let's go around. What I like to do is like just hug a wall. So we want to start there and go this way.
Perfect.
Cool.
No problem.
All right. Let's do it. All right. All right, we'll start with this one. Mind if I pull up your blinds?
That's why we need to look at the window.
I just like to ask. I want to assume anything.
We'll just have to pull it out and put it over our heads.
Right. See, so this aluminum frame, I'm gonna leave that, and then what happens is my window's gonna slide right on top of that, and then we screw it in the jamb, and then I use an expanding foam, polyurethane caulking to an interior flat trim and exterior custom trim. So I assume you just want to leave this as a gliding window like it is.
Sure, sure.
All right, we got 41 by 58. What I do, Doug, is I measure everything to the inch so that I can give you a price. If we decide to work together, then my tech measure is going to come out, and he does everything to 1/16 of an inch. So this isn't the final measurement.
Right,
this is just to the inch.
Almost
so.
guesswork.
Well,
No,
there you
it's
go.
not guesswork.
No, it's not guesswork. I'm gonna be able to give you an exact price.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
a couple of things. One, this window has to be tempered. It's a
Yeah,
code.
It's code.
Any window within 24 inches of a door, whether it's on the sides or on top or anything, has to be tempered. 18 inches of the floor, 60 inches of the tub drain. So this window and this window here are both going to need to be tempered. And it's just code. So gliding window tempered. And then we got another gliding window.
So that's it. Also in case that door comes flying out and breaks
Well,
the window. Yeah.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
it's a safety thing.
Yeah.
Tempered glass, what it is, it's a stronger glass, but if it breaks, it shatters into a million pieces, so it won't cut you.
Right.
Can share a story with you. I actually put my hand as a child through a window that was right next to the door. I was running up to my door at my house in Austin, where I grew up. I was running up and tripped on the step and put my hand right through it. And that's a pretty dangerous place to get cut. But had that window been tempered, it wouldn't have cut me.
Right.
I'd have smashed it and it would have shattered. So that's why they do it near doors, because people are coming in and out of it. So let me measure this one right here.
Cool. Do you need me to pull that up?
No, I got a good sense of it. 47 by, it's going to be 50, 47. You'd think they're the same size, but they're not. And it has to be tempered. Okay. All right, so we'll go to this one right here. This is a gliding picture window. I see that you got, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Do you want to leave it that way? My only other option is a gliding window. I have to measure it, but I think you put a gliding window in here. But a lot of people like to get the cross ventilation, being able to open up both sides.
Okay.
Which you've had for the 15 years and the 50 years the house has been here. So just leave it like that.
Okay.
Let me see if I can do this. Oh, perfect.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
96 by 28. Okay. 96 by 28, gliding picture window, 1-to-1 ratio. What that means is that the center is twice as big as the sides on that. So, and if I say anything that confuses you, do not hesitate to ask. I do this every day, so you stop me because I can talk fast sometimes. All right, so want to go this way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
I come in pass my business card to driveway concrete in Brockport, NEPA. I do Brockport on January.
Okay.
NEPA. I come in pass my business card.
All right.
You want to do something like you good price?
Yeah. I may give you a call.
Call me next time you good price.
All right. Thanks. So, all right. So we'll go this way. All right. Oh, the kids' room. Oh, that's cute. Enzo and Hudson. All right. I like the bunk bed.
That is
So,
cute.
wow.
Oh, that's great.
Enzo and Hudson's room.
It's pretty baller, little kid.
We used to,
Kid ground.
We used to have one of these. It's cool.
Okay, so Doug, you have an egress problem in this room. Egress is as a code that's required in bedrooms, and bedrooms are defined as a room with a closet, and so this is certainly a bedroom. Egress says in a bedroom you must have at least one window that's no higher than 44 inches off the ground, has a minimum width opening of 20 inches, a minimum clear height opening of 27 inches, and a clear opening of 5.7 square feet or greater. Right? So just looking at this right now, I can tell that this window is too high.
Yep.
It's 53 inches. So there are two things we can do. One is I can tear down your wall, bust your stucco, lower this window so that it meets egress here, which is going to cost you a bunch of money, or you can sign the egress waiver form that says I've notified you about it and you're choosing to leave it as it is. Most of my clients sign the egress waiver form. Were you thinking about pulling a permit for this job?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the city of Hawthorne.
I don't want Hawthorne here.
Yeah, they would like you to pull a permit. They wanted you to pull a permit if you change your hot water heater out. But most of my clients, we're doing simple window replacement. So Most of my clients sign the egress waiver form and just move on.
Yeah, right.
All right.
If I was